You will need to go back to the hospital and do it all over again. Right about here, I was done making this comic book. I had so many ideas, but I couldn't figure out how to draw them, so I didn't want to do it anymore. But my older son said I had to finish, so that his little brother had the whole story. So I reluctantly pushed on. And again, one more week in the hospital. This same son is the one who encouraged me to make a website and put the pattern for the ostomy bag covers that I made. And hopefully a lot of you guys have printed and used them. And this same son encouraged me to share this book right now. As Birgit Buffer contemplates his shrinking lymphar army, Randy is still fighting off B-cell gloop. Alchemists are feeling good. The potions are working. Go ahead, do whatever you want. I'll just hang around. At this point, my son was pretty used to all the medical procedures and took it all in stride. You may need blood transfusions, lumbar punctures, surgery, tubes, and pokes. Nurses and doctors will give you pain medicine, but sometimes you will hurt and cry. One day we found out that raspberries and ileostomies do not go well together. He had way too many raspberries and needed an NG tube to suck them all out. We laugh about that now. Randy, that was the last potion. We have good news for you. Here we go again. You will probably spend a week in the hospital every time you get chemotherapy. I've been beat. That Randy kid will never be a lymphar. I'm out of here. Center form scanner results. Healthy boy holding lollipop. Notice the eyes no longer have gloop and the hair is growing back. Randy, the gloop is gone. You were strong and brave. I must take the illustrator now. It's time for you to go home. Welcome home, Enzo. The end. What Burkitt's lymphoma really looked like to Randy. 1 tumor biopsy, 1 ileostomy, 1 PICC line, 1 Broviac catheter, 2 blood transfusions, 2 ER visits, 2 bone marrow biopsies, 2 nasogastric tubes, 3 surgeries, 4 IV insertions, 5 rounds of chemotherapy, 5 hospital admissions, 7 different chemotherapy medications, 10 lumbar punctures, more than 16 X-ray, CT, PET, and echo scans, 36 days of chemotherapy, 45 Neupogen shots, 46 nights in the hospital, 50 bandage and dressing changes, even more than that, 83 missed days of school. Biggest number of all, love. 148 cards from family and friends. I hope my comic book made you smile, and I hope it made you realize that you should always try to find the silver lining to every terrible thing that happens. And I'm happy to say that my 2 sons are now beautiful young men.